If you click this video, you probably want to see the 7th episode of From Burroach to Gleam. That's right, it'll be 7 episodes in, which quite a lot. You know, it's been quite some time. 7 episodes, and we've gone from a Burroach to Ruby Get Glow, which, by the way, if you forgot, Smart Foliage Radiance, a Gamma, Escargot, Dolboni, and a couple of Gleams, and a PP tab. A pure number, Duskit, got by Jamie, and nothing. This is literally just a starter. But last episode we actually managed to get a gamma value, if not even more. But the question here comes, what will you get today? One guy said that when I traded, if you don't remember, I traded a gamma. I think it was, I don't remember the gamma. I really forgot. Either way, I'll trade a gamma for a Ruby Get Glow, a PvP fully tamed tab with perfect nature and everything, and a nimble duskit. Most people said it was a win, but one guy said it was an L. To be honest, I really don't know Ruby value. I think I'll just try to trade it for gamma for simplicity's sake, but I might maybe get like a bit more. I know the nature ain't too good really. And also, yes, Radiance, not Lightning Orb, which if you didn't know, Lightning Orb better. We'll just have to see, but I'm fairly sure that was a win. And let's prove that, and let's get some good trades. I did this trade, I don't know, is it L, is it win? I really don't know. It's Ruby for Gamma. It wasn't that difficult. I haven't had much experience saying the Ruby, so I can't really tell if it was a win or not. As you can see, it was a burst clumsy, which this is a melee attacker, alright. I'm fairly sure this. Give me a second. Melee attack 94, range attack 42. Yeah, this is definitely a melee attacker. So nature actually basically pure burst, not too bad. Wisp not matching. Was that an L trade or a win trade? I really don't know. I can't tell. Burst clumsy, not too bad. At least, I don't know if it really fits robust. But robust is at least not a bad nature. And for the wisp, as I said, really not matching unless you really count that small bit of blue as that eye. I wouldn't really do that, but you can. So it's like 1% matching. I don't think anyone would care about that though. But now we've got 2 gammas. That was not even difficult. That was not even difficult. It took me like 10 trades in total, max. Probably less, which, you know, a lot of most of my trades do go failed, so like 10 trades, like it's not too hard to get 10 trades. It's just that most of them fail before anything even happens. Yeah, but we got it. It's kind of nice. 2 gammas. To be honest, right now the game is kind of dead. So if this episode is a little late, that's because right now, kind of feeling lazy, to be honest. Like, not having too much motivation to like make videos and stuff. And you know, 1.8 thousand people playing. Like even like before Sephiroth, we had like 3,000 people playing. Like we can do better than 1.8 thousand. So right now the game is kind of dead, which is a problem. So I think like, for you it doesn't matter right now, but if you're wondering why this episode was a little late, this is probably why. I just not very motivated right now. Of course, by the time this video is uploaded, it'll probably have changed. And right now, there's barely anyone playing, unless I play like probably at, I'd say 1 AM for me, my time zone, when every American is on. Yeah, I can't get as many trades as I would have earlier. So I think like that's probably why this episode will be a bit later. I am about to do a trade which I don't know about. Considering this is, remember, this is event. During the event, third day of event. So like, I did a risky trade. This thing, I really don't know what's going to happen to it. I don't know if I'm going to get good stuff for it, bad stuff for it. And I paid 2 gammas for that. Plus an Ikasun, Dull Nimble, which, you know, that's good. Hopefully. 2 gammas, maybe. No, 2 gleams, maybe. This thing, which maybe 2 gleams, hopefully. And what was the other thing? Halloween Shortship, which is still clever. If I'm super lucky, a gamma, right? So I should, and this thing I don't know, but at least 1 gamma. I should have made profits right now during the event, you know, for an early event and during the event just in general. Values are extremely unstable for events, so like you'll find some people giving like a Nikasune for a gamma, a Nikasune for an event. I think I saw it somewhere, but somewhere I saw it. Or you can see people like some people, a guy in my Discord server called Darkside Band, aka Junior Jelly, who paid like, I don't know, a couple Halloween duskits for Gleam Pyramid, you know? So like, what I'm gonna get for that dusket is gonna be unstable. I don't know, I can't predict, but I hope it's a win. You never take an L. You should never take an L. You can always make it worth it, right? Hopefully. And this thing, I don't know how much is actually worth. I've never traded 4 or 8 or really looked at any trades for Mets in it. It's Foolish Nimble, so it's not too bad. Alright. And Dull Nimble. And Dull Clever. So this is a good nature basically, because Clever not too bad on Shortshot, alright? And is somewhat tamed. So, somewhat, okay, not really. Well, that's like the second trade. Okay, by the way, I just mentioned the second or the first part of this video. I recorded like a month ago probably, and then I've kind of forgot about Burroach Gleam. There was no people playing, and now there's people playing and there's an event and blah blah blah, people actually playing the game. You know, there'll be a big time difference. So like if it sounds different from the first trade and the intro, that's why. Just letting you know. And let's keep on trading. I am now about to do a trade. This one is actually a Discord trade, and that is a bad. Okay, that's a bad nature. Halloween Shortshot, Borny Foolish, but I'll still do it for my Jamie OT, you know, Pure Nimble Dusket. I don't think he actually cared about the OT, but hey, it's Pure Nimble. And now I have 2 of these, one being Good Nature, or 2 Halloween Shortshots to be more specific. One of them being a Good Nature, Dull Clever, the other being a Bad Nature, Borny Foolish. I mean, you could have a melee Shortshot if you just decide to spend a lot of CPs on resetting. It's not really worth it. It's still, this should be able to get me a gamma though. And if I get a gamma, I still don't know what I can say this for. So I'm going to offer the purple dusket, which, hey, blue dusket for purple dusket. I don't know which one is better, but I might do that one. This is on Discord, by the way. And yes, indeed, I have made a new account on the Discord, so no one will know who I am. And I will do my absolute best to have no one know it either. And we've still got some gleams, you know, 4 to be exact. We can probably, with this stuff, ignoring these 3, we can probably get another gamma, so like, and that's 1 gamma, and if we get 2 gammas for that, at best we might have like 5 gammas. And this thing though, you don't know, you never know about this one. I am now about to do another trade, which is mostly really an equal trade. I do, in my opinion, I do get a bit of a downgrade on nature. I do get a bit of a downgrade on nature. But it's a bit like, it could be bad, could be good. Either way, it's not that good nature, so it shouldn't matter too much on the nature. And like, I just have, I don't know, but I just feel like purple is the most popular. I don't think there's a single most popular, but like, I should probably go away. Like, if there's one that I think is the most popular, I would guess at least it would be purple. So that's why I did it, because I think purple might have a bit more demand, even though its nature is not that great. The other nature is not that great either, so you know, it doesn't really matter too much in nature. It's basically an E, but I might win in demand, I might lose in demand, it might be an E in demand. I'll just have to wait and see, really. I can see what I can get for it, really. Also, yeah, sort of thing I didn't pay attention to, apparently. I opened OBS and just clicked start recording. I didn't actually check that the Steam delay was gone. No, the Steam border was gone. So I'm sorry that those two takes with the Steam border, maybe with a live split on in the corner right here, probably something like here. You saw about that. I don't feel like it's worth editing out. It's not too major and it would be pretty complicated and the screen would not be somewhat more blurry. I think it's like, it shouldn't be too bad, right? But it's all about it. It just forgot. But now it should be fixed. Now I can see. Should probably have checked earlier, but I am now about to do a trade, which could be an L, could be a win. I really don't know about these duskits. But, you know, I saw something in, I was looking at trade help, just trying to get trade help, but not really getting it. And, you know, what I saw is that, and what he made me realise is that, you know, the event duskits are going to drop. So by the end of this video, I should have no event duskits. And yeah, I should probably tell you what the trade actually is. I think you barely already saw it. But as you can see here, it gave me this gamma tiki hyper sluggish. I should have checked the nature, shouldn't I? I mean, it's a gamma. That's what matters, right? And it gave me its secret ability this, which is worth like, I'd say probably 2 shards, which is like 4 gleams, right? I think a gleam and a sword, so like maybe at best this could be worth like 6 gleams, 7 gleams, and a gamma. Trying to think good as possible, because you know I can get that even if it's not always super easy. And this chart tiki, which, you know, if I'm lucky I can get a dusket. That's my plan, to get another Halloween dusket for that, then sell it for a bit more than gamma, and you know, just profit. That's my plan. Hopefully it works, and hopefully everything goes right. I can get another Halloween dusket, trade it, and just get good value from event. Which, pro tip, daily train tip, as they call it, I don't even know why I still have those. Just, if there's an event, go in, especially during the event, take use of it. Because like during the event, especially towards the beginning of the event, no one will know the values of duskits or the new event Loomians. I mean, so you can easily like flip it back and forth, you know, until you get something you want. Yeah. So at the beginning of the event, try to take use of the fact that no one knows values and try to get good value out of it. And flip. I got a flip. Which flip, for those who still don't know, is a trade where you win. In 2 trades where you get value, basically. Trade for one thing, then flip it and get something good. Basically, I got a win. I had a feeling, and I was good. It's bad nature, yeah. Could have been worse, really. I mean, if you want him for bonus stuff, it's not horrible. And hey, I got a dusket back. So I gave a dusket for a gamma tiki plus ads, and now I got a dusket for that only gamma tiki. So basically gained a quote-unquote free speed shard. Is that PP? Not really. Free speed shard, a free secret ability PvP, and a free... Or was it KTL? I was probably KTL. I mean, Kidnable. Probably that. So basically got that for free now. And a bit of a downgrade in nature. So, I like that. I knew I could make a profit. Now, I'll probably trade for this thing away. And I'll see like how long that takes. And I'll just see how long it takes. And depending on how long it takes, I might get a couple more trades or just not get more trades in. I don't really know. I'll just have to wait and see really how long it takes. I'm about to do a trade which, according to trade help, which just, you know, just remind you, trade help not always that great. I did a trade which should have been good, according to trade help and, you know, on this Discord server. Apparently it's a good deal. Just for the kabunga itself, it was my PvP to tab, 200, no items, no secret abilities, of course, not a secret ability. For a clumsy clever Gleam Halloween kabunga, which, fun fact, It's 1 in 64. If you want one, just go to Dr. Halloween's Nightmare. Just get a Gleam boost on and get lucky. It's 1 in 64, although my luck proves to be otherwise. With it being like, I've gotten like, how many cows? I can actually check that. I've gotten, yeah, as you can see, I've gotten 1,800 encounters, yet no Gleam kabunga, but it's just 1 in 64. Just my luck. It's just not in that gate. So about that, that's one. But I found this a gamma. 1 to 3 gammas. I think someone said I'm gonna trust them. And either way, luckily he was nice enough to add a escargot, which escargot from that to tab is E/L, but adding that Gleam event is, in my opinion, a win. Hopefully it will be a win, like when it trades this away. I wonder what I'm gonna get for it. Maybe gamma. It's bad nature. If we can take this for gamma, I effectively just traded a PP to tab, which is, in reality, is fairly easy to get. I don't know if it's that valuable. Maybe like a Gleam starter if lucky. If lucky, that is. More likely like 4 or 5 Gleams. Or 3-4 shards. For a gamma, if I just get a gamma for this. And this thing. That is if trade help is correct. aka Discord is correct. Which I really don't know. It seems like a good enough trade. It's probably an L. To be honest, you can get 2 gammas for it, but you know, getting 2 gammas, I haven't had too much good experience getting it. I haven't gotten it yet, so I just decided not to try to get 2 gammas for it. So I mean, like, that was close to 2 gammas. It was 1 gamma for Halloween Duskit, which, by the way, it was bad nature, even though this 2 quite bad nature, not horrible nature either though. And like 2 PvPs and secret ability, which secret ability nimble, maybe Gleam. These 2, like, if I combine these, I might be able to get a gamma. I think it was like L, but I decided to do it nonetheless, in case, you know, I decide to end the episode and I still haven't tried it. Because if I end the episode and it goes a couple of days until I do the next one, by then, those next days, by the next episode, if I still have that Duskit, it might go dropped from like 2 to like 1. You get the point. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk like maybe not getting this good deal again, especially if it stopped the episode. So I just did it, mostly just to be like safe, and it wasn't too bad either. Like 2 PPs, that's good. Like, what did I get from my last PP? Oh yeah, a good deal for that was a single PP, and you know, people like upset, like, you know, even if this is a bit of an old set, maybe, I don't know, and it's not secret ability, and it's not even like sharp edges, it's premonition, but still, it's not too bad. And then this thing, which should not be secret ability. So like, this is a good thing. This is like, should be secret ability. And this, of course, should not be secret ability, and it's not really anything special. At least it's pure nimble, I will give it that. So maybe like a Gleam, plus maybe 2 Gleams if I'm lucky, you know? You never know. And I still have a lot of other stuff, and I noticed that my box is getting quite full. I am now back to do an Annotate. It's a bad-natured, born eclipsing, bad-natured, matching wisp, Gastoke, gamma, indeed. And I did indeed get a gamma for my kabunga, so that was quite good. It took quite some time. I said I was going to like take 10-15 more minutes. I did say like maybe half an hour, maybe a bit over that, instead of 10-15 minutes, just because I wanted to get rid of that kabunga, because it was kind of unstable. I was kind of scared of it, and you know, I got a gamma, so I have no idea what we started with, but we definitely have 3 gamma value with these 4 Loomians. These should be gamma, 1 gamma, and this is of course 2 gamma value. And we still got 2 PPs. I might trade one. I'm actually in the middle of a trade on Discord, and he said he might do it. So I'll just wait a bit. And we still have this thing, bunch of gleams, 5 gleams indeed. Wait, Ikasoon, Secret Ability Random Feather, Shard, and of course this baby. I haven't advertised this baby, PP. I feel sure this is proper PP. It's lacking some ranged attack, which kind of sucks, but nah, it's fine. Oh, not really. Because I feel sure this is a ranged attacker, considering it's, you know, fail and smart. So, like, if you actually want to use this, you gotta shard a bit, but hey, still, I could probably take this for two shards, maybe? So, I don't know how good we've done, in my opinion. We've done quite good, and this should be the final trade here. No? Let's go, we're supposed to trade, give me... We've done quite good today, I'd say. Partly because of the event, you know, during an event, as I said earlier, like, you can get some easy events, especially, like, at the very beginning. But even, like, during the event, you can get some good events and like, after the event, you can get some long-term win, you know. Events just can give you quite a lot of value. I don't know how much I've gained this video, including the first trade, which I don't even remember. Yeah, I do remember the first trade. The first trade I did was a Ruby Get Glow for... Give me a second. A Ruby Get Glow for... a other thing. I don't know if this is a good trade. This is the trade I was talking about. He really, like... Okay, let's just first double check. This should be correct, right? It seems correct. Secret Ability PvP. Either way, it's a good deal, because that Gabantis, it was foolish. I didn't notice until later. I think some guy mentioned it. Hey, that's a bad nature, because it was very foolish. And, you know, you don't want very foolish on Gabantis. You don't really want a very foolish anytime, really, you could say. But hey, I got this very fail smart clever secret ability, Chartiki. And hopefully TPT right. As for the moves, they seem to be correct. Moves, if it's even got bar and everything. This should be secret ability right. I actually don't know. I feel sure it should be a secret ability, probably. So either way, it's not a bad ability. I think if it wasn't that, it would have been communication, which is not bad, but hey. I mean you get boosts from being hit by plant attacks, why not? A secret ability PPs can be worth a Gleam starter, so hey. If I'm lucky, like, I might be able to afford a Gleam. I should be able to afford it. To be able to afford a Gamma route, yeah. Technically, I should be able to afford it, but probably won't get that anytime too soon. Maybe next video, if I'm extremely lucky, I can get a Gamma route there. Excluding Gamma Pancake, because Pancake got ruined by the event. And that is really everything for this video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully not too long, hopefully not too short. And really, with that, just be good of cheer.